So I own and operate a guest house in downtown Belmont, and I started that in 2013. I'm fully booked. I have to block time so I can go on vacation. It says in your bio that you just started a bed and breakfast?
Right. We rented a house for a year, and about 6 months in, we saw that this inn was for sale, and it was a good price, and it looked like something we could fix up and call our own. So we changed the name to Holly Mead House because the neighborhood really had been named after the house, which was back in the day a 300-acre farm.
Mm-hmm. I came to Charlottesville in 1976 because my best friend in college got accepted to UVA engineering, and one day we were sitting in the pub up in Boston, and she said, "Hey, Joni, do you want to move to Charlottesville?" And I go, okay. And we're still both here after 46 years.
Isn't that
and
funny?
We're still friends, and we do things together.
I think that Charlottesville has so many beautiful areas, whether it's looking at the architecture at UVA or going on a long drive. It's just very peaceful to me. And I felt that the whole time that I was at UVA. I felt like I had been here in another life. So that's why I've always wanted to come back. It was a very weird feeling for a 17-year-old.
How did you, at 17, decide to do an outward bound thing?
It's because the year before my boyfriend did one. The guy I was dating. He did it in Colorado, but I thought it was so cool. I loved the idea of it. It seemed to me like a great way to challenge myself physically, mentally, and emotionally, and it really impacted a lot of what I did since then.
So it kind of shaped you.
Yeah, for a while.
When did you go to college?
I graduated when I was, I guess, 21 or 22, 1984.
Oh, so you went to UVA, then you went back to Ohio, and then
I went to Tampa. Yes.
By yourself?
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that I did it when I look back. Being young, 27, just got a job, packed it up, and left. So anyway, what bar did you own?
It was called Muldowney's Pub from 80 to 85, and I sold it to a guy named Clyde and his partner. The bar stayed in existence for 30 years. So when I first opened it in 1980, everybody said, "Oh, you can't open a gay bar in Charlottesville." And I go, "Why not?" And they go, "Because all the rednecks from Greene County are going to come down and break your windows and all that." And I go, "No, they're not." Well, you know what? They did come down.
They did.
Yes, they did, but they came down to cruise.
I think that's brave, what you did.
Thank you.
In 1980, because I remember that's when I was in school, the downtown mall looked completely different then as well. That takes some courage.
I was surprised to hear you hopped in your car at 27 and drove to Florida. I like that.
I think that you may not call yourself this, but you're a pioneer. I mean, and you have been in a lot of ways, and you have a good story, and I think you would be very encouraging to a lot of young women.